Hi, I'm Patty Trower. I am a needle felt artist at Fengari Fiber Arts in Half Moon Bay. And today I'm going to show instructions on how to make needle felted pumpkins. Needle felting is a craft that you use roving, wool roving, and these needle felting needles that have these little barbs on the end, very sharp, so you got to be careful. But the barbs is what binds the wool together, and just like sculpting with clay, these needles will bind this wool together. So we'll get going here, and we're going to take, basically you just take a big clump of roving. You're gonna roll it right on up. You're gonna start poking. As you poke, be careful of your fingers. As you're poking, you're gonna keep moving it around, make it into an egg shape at first. The goal of this is to get this shape and formed into a somewhat firm ball. So we'll go about that process. That way you can see it's kind of a puffy, like, but not too firm, because you'll be working more roving around it, more wool around it. And so what we're going to do at this point is where you're going to take the colored roving. It's better to start and use a little less and build onto it than to put too much on it first. So we'll just put that color on, and we'll just keep poking all around. And so you can see again, it's somewhat firm, but not too firm. I have another example right here. It's a little bigger, and I just wanted to show this because as you are going to put the colored roving on, you're going to have little spots, and you'll just take little pieces, just little wisps like that, and just kind of put them around. And it's all about creating your own work of art. There's no right or wrong to what your pumpkin will look like. It's gonna just be your very own. And we're gonna look to do the stem and the bottom part of it, and that you just pretty much kind of come whatever's comfortable with your, where you feel. And so we'll just take, you can either do your stems in a brown, you can do it in a green. Take a tiny little piece. Let's use this from my bottom. Poke that in. And then we'll create the little stem. And the stem, you're just gonna take, in this case, I'll make a little green stem. Take the roving and just kind of roll it. You're gonna keep poking it, and you're gonna keep rolling it. And then what you'll do is you just take the end that is not really bound, that's still got the roving piece, and you just find the top of your pumpkin, you just stick that right in. Whatever you choose, this is your work of art. Okay, now what we're gonna do is do the lines. So you see the lines on the pumpkins, and that's done. You have to be really careful because you don't wanna break your needle. So if you push on your needles too hard, or you stick them in here and you bend them, they're likely to break off. And once that happens, they're no good. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna hold the needle down kind of flat against the roving all the way from the top to the bottom. You just, and then find another spot. If you're a perfectly symmetrical person, you can go right around, make them perfect, just like pie, or you can just be freeform, like I like to be, because that's how pumpkins are. They're all different. And again, you're gonna hold your needle on, but you're gonna lightly push, but you don't want to push too hard to break the needle. And you're gonna be poking all along as you're going down. Here's a white one. What we did is put some green to show the lines. And here's one that's finished, like I said, that shows all the different lines. So again, lots of different things you can do. It's limitless with the amount of colors and pumpkins and everything out there. That's the basics on doing needle felting pumpkins.